going to start our makeup today. I'm going to use this thing from Alpha. It's the Skin Booster Intensive Makeup Repair Serum. I'm not going to use a lot, just like a few drops like that. So spread it around, then puff it into your skin. This one smells so good. It has a sort of fruity smell to it. And you just have to tap it all over your skin. Okay, before that I'm going to fold back my hijab and make my face as round as possible. This is a look, this is a trend. This is looking so hot. I once showed this style to my boyfriend and he just said he wouldn't go out with me if I didn't want me to do it. Just next I'm going to apply my moisturizer, which is this one from Rimmel as well. It's the Moisture Glow Hydrate Firm and Protect. Just take a small amount of it and apply it in outward motion. And just tap it in. You can do like this, or just slap your face. Okay. Next I'm going to apply my sunblock. I'm sitting right in front of the window, so sunblock is a must. I actually need 2 strips of it, like 2 strips. And then I'm going to mix in some of my Alpha Glow Creator in the color, I don't know what's the color of this one, but it's the white one. I'm just going to put like a drop of it. Yeah, maybe that much. And then just blend it into your sunblock and apply it to your face. This is going to give your skin that all-over glow and help to protect your skin from sun damage as well. I'm sorry if I seem kind of awkward filming this video because I haven't done this in a long time. So I'm actually looking at myself in the mirror, so it's kind of hard for me to look at the mirror and look at this camera and look at the screen as well. So you can see that your skin is really glowy right now. Next I'm going to conceal my under eye using this concealer from Maybelline, the Age Rewind Concealer. In the color, what color is this? Caramel. Using caramel. So I'm just using a flat brush like this and apply it right under my eyes. And then I'm also going to apply it like above my lips because I have some mustache going on. And yeah, whatever flaws I have, just apply a little of it. And then you just want to blend the edges with this blending brush. Tap on the eyeshadow concealer and just blend the edges. So yeah, that's the corrector. Because the caramel color is so warm, it has this like orangey yellow undertone to it. It's going to cover all the imperfections better. And then I'm going to use my True Match foundation from L'Oreal. I have a little bit of sunburn going on. Okay, just apply it in dots all over my face on top of the corrector. And I'm using a beauty blender like this. Beauty sponge. This is from Rimmel Beauty, the Black Pearl. Actually, I got it from Alia, so she offered to send me some products for me to try. It was really nice of her, so thank you, Alia. So this is quite fair on me, especially with the corrector underneath. It looks really light, but it's okay. We're going to contour and whatnot later, so and it's not so bad compared to my hands. You see? So don't forget the corner of your nose, like that. I really like this foundation since my skin has been really dry lately, so this has a bit of a glow to it as long as it doesn't look cakey on me. I might need a little bit more on my mouth because the corrector is still seeping through, so let's do that. Another pump, dot it all around my mouth and lightly tap it to blend. If you have dry skin like mine, it's better to use a beauty blender like this instead of a brush because the brush is just going to buff all your skin and the dryness, and it's going to make it really cakey. And then I'm going to highlight under my eyes using this concealer from Rimmel. This is the Match Perfection. And I'm going to create a triangle right here and also right here. Squeeze out a little bit more. I'm going to highlight my forehead and chin. You can still, and also the bridge of my nose, and also a little bit at the outer corner of my mouth. And with a darker color concealer like this one is also the Rimmel Match Perfection in color Mocha. And then I'm just going to place my contour like that, also like that. And then to blend the contour, I'm using a brush like this and slowly blending all the dots. I'm going to pull it in a straight line under the nose and the torso, like here and here. And then under the nose, so we're going to blend. For the highlight, I'm using this brush. it's the concealer buffer brush. It's the concealer buffer brush, and I'm really blending this part with the sides of my nose and also under the eye. Blending it really, like buffing it really lightly, because you don't really want to move the foundation underneath. And then also the contour. One thing I like about this concealer that it doesn't crease under the eye. Next, I'm going to set my under eyes using this powder from Present. I'm just taking the puff. I'm going to set my under eyes and really leaving it to bake right there. I really like this powder because it doesn't make my skin look like dry. And then I'm going to set on the places that normally cracks on me. So like here, sides of the nose, and also my smile line and the nose area, and then my chin, and also my forehead. Okay. Yeah. So I don't like to bake too long because I have dry skin, and then I'm just going to buff it up and apply the remaining of the powder all over my face to set the rest of my foundation. So now that I look like I have no lips, I'm going to apply some lip balm from Nivea. I just want to wipe away the foundation first and apply some more. So next for the brows, I'm using this one from Focalure. It's in number 3 dark brown. So we're going to go to the fun part, which is eyeshadow. I'm using this palette from Rimmel. It's the Magnif'eyes Jewel Rocks Edition. It has all these greens and oranges and yellow color. Before I forgot, I'm going to set my lids with some translucent powder because we already have that concealer just now. So I'm just going to set it. This is not going to be a super bright look, so it's better to set the concealer so it's easier for you to blend. And I'm going to pick this beautiful mustard color on a very fluffy brush like this, and I'm going to apply it onto my crease. So slowly build the color. Once I have all the colors in my crease, I like to blend the brush upwards and outwards, like almost touching my brow. But don't worry, most of the colors are already in the crease, so it's just going to help you blend it better. I'm just going to blend outwards right here in a circular motion. Under a smaller brush like this one, this is a soft luxe definer. I'm going to take this dark green. I like I really like it. Totally like. Next, I'm going to pick up some of this orange color and apply it slightly under the yellow. That's a good color actually. Really pretty. Let's do this side. I'm not really sure what look I'm going to create, so I'm sorry if this doesn't turn out really good. So I'm just going to blend a bit more onto the outer crease right here. I'm doing the same thing basically with the yellow and the orange, just that I'm going to really glow the orange up so that you can still see some of the yellow peeking through from the edges. Since we've lost a bit of the yellow, I'm going to apply some of it onto the edges. The yellow is a really good color actually. I should have swatched some of it for you guys so you guys can see the quality, the pigmentation of this palette. I really love all these Magnif'eyes collection. They are one of the best eyeshadow palettes in the drugstore here in Malaysia. And then I think I'm going to take some of this green, like really dark green, and packing it onto the lip. I'm not going to blend it right now, I'm just going to pack it. If you like over blend orange and green, it's going to turn muddy, and that's not what you want. Bring it into the inner corner as well. You need to be really careful when working with really contrasting color like this, like the orange and the green, because it's not going to blend really well. So be careful. I'm going to repeat on the other side. Okay, now you want to blend the edges like really lightly in a swiping motion so that it doesn't turn everything brown and yucky and ugly. You will notice that the corners is not really picking up the color, so just pack some more, slowly building the intensity. So I think so far it looks really good now. And I'm going to reapply some of the orange, like very slowly to the edges, just to intensify it. This is not going to be an easy job to blend these two colors. And then some of the yellow again. So that is what we have so far. So you know what? I think we need a bit of a brown color. I'm taking this one, the Crimson palette, because it has some really dark brown. A very small blending brush. I'm taking the darkest brown right here and really apply it on the edges of the green. You don't really want the brown to be dominant, you just want to help the blending. So you can see that it's much better. Again, guess what? I'm taking the orange to blend it into the brown green. Just a little bit. I don't want to lose the orange, I still want it to look orange and not brown. And then I'm going to bring some lightness onto the center of the lid with this concealer from Chocolate. Just like a tiny dot like that. And you can see the brush like this. You want to bring it like straight in the middle like that. Then the edges, of course. And I think I'm going to take, I think I'm going to start with the lightest color and really pack it into the brush. Okay, that's beautiful. That is gorgeous. Like seriously, it's beautiful. It's too beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. Going to do the same thing right here. OMG. Okay. It sort of blends itself because it looks different on the different leaves. So when you have the dark color, it turns like this really nice green, but on the concealer itself, it's like this golden color. I think I'm gonna take the medium color and really blend the edges of the green. I just want to slowly clean the edges. So then I'm just picking up some of the green again, the dark green, lightly onto the edges. What more do you want? That is beautiful. Next I'm taking this Catrice Inside Eye. It's a nude color and it's going to stay like forever in your waterline. So I'm just lining my waterline. This is really great. It's really waterproof. Just that you have to warm it a bit on the back of your hands. I think I'm going green. Should I go green? I think I'm going to do the same thing on the lower lashes. And I'm taking this green. It's from Essence. Long lasting eye pencil in I have a green. I'm applying it onto my lower lashes. Okay, that's beautiful. I'm applying like only 2/3, like 2/3 of my eye. I'm taking a very small brush like this and I'm going to blend the pencil. That is just beautiful. Like seriously guys, should I apply the turquoise? Should I? Okay, I'm taking the dark green and I'm applying it onto the outer corners, slowly connecting it. You see that? And then there's a lot of and then. And I'm taking the medium shimmery green like that and apply it here. I haven't done green in so long. This is just gorgeous. And I'm taking this one from Into It. It's a sparkling eyeshadow cream in the color White Pearl. So I'm taking it with a small brush like this, small detail brush, and I'm going to apply it right here in the corners. Just want to tap it with my finger. And I'm going to clay. I mean, you can go clay if you want to, but that's not what I want to do today. And then tap it with my finger. And then picking the lightest shimmery green from the palette, I'm just going to put on top of the cream shadow. Oh my god, that is beautiful. And then I'm just going to apply it right here in the corner. And then I'm going to line my eyes. Okay, my table is a mess right now. I can't even find my eyeliner. Oh, where's my eyeliner? So next I'm going to line my upper lash line with this Maybelline Hyper Shop. The one in the red cap is new, so I'm not going to do any wings. I'm just going to line my eyes really thin. This is the best eyeliner I've ever tried so far. And I'm very bad with liquid liners. Should I do wing? I think I should. Should I? The eyes is looking really rounded right now. I'm just going to thicken the outer corner just a little bit. Like that much. Okay? And I'm taking a black pencil liner. And I'm just going to line my tight line. I'm using the one from Rimmel, this Candlelight pencil. This is the best one for my tight line. So next I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm using this one. This is from Daiso. And I'm going to apply some mascara. I'm using this one from MAC. It's the Zoom Lash. It's a mini one, but it's been my favorite for the last, oh my god, I just got something on my lip. So it's my favorite for the past month. The sad thing is, I don't think I will ever repurchase it because it's expensive. I'm going to apply some onto the lower lashes. I got my mascara everywhere. So next I'm going to apply some lashes. This is from Daiso. I've already used it. And it's the code B01. And I'll be right back. So the lashes is on. I'm just going to push it upwards like that so that it furs a little bit more. And they're not like the heaviest, the longest, the thickest lashes, but they're still pretty. So now I'm going to contour and highlight using this one from Wet n Wild. I like to contour like this part first. Connect my nose to my brows. Okay, this is too much. But it's okay, I'm going to show you how to tone it down. With a small powder brush, I'm just going to blend it up downwards. Continue the nose. And I'm taking a powder brush and just blending it inwards. Okay. Then I like a contour brush like this. Trying to create a line. Okay, that's really harsh, right? And I'm going to blend it like this. Like buffing it. Now I like to create some shadow right here. Also onto my chin. Oh, it's a look. It's a look. For the highlighted part, I'm taking the small brush. This is contour brush. And I'm just going to apply it under my eyes. A bit onto the forehead. Also my chin. Also I like to cut it right here. Every time I do green on the eyes, I like to use a really warm peachy kind of blush color, and I'm using this one. This is Into It Sheer Matte Blush in Cantaloupe. I like to use a dual bristle brush like this and apply it onto the apples of my cheek and bring it inwards. I like to blend it into my contour color. And then what I like to do, I look like my grandma, and then what I like to do is take some to the tip, and I like to bring it across my nose like this. I like to apply it onto the tip of my nose in a circular motion like that. Next is the highlighter. I'm using this one from Wet n Wild. It's Indigo Brushes Battles, and pick it on the side of the brush and apply it onto my cheekbones, like the highest part of my cheekbones, and almost touching my under eye area. I'm not sure if we're going to see this highlight, but it's beautiful. It's like a peachy golden color. Can you see? On this side. Okay, you can definitely see that when the light catches it. It's really beautiful. And then I'm going to bring it onto the bridge of my nose. And bring the tip of it as the side of the brush. Like wiggle it like that. And keep as though also my chin. And then what I like to do is like apply it like here with a wider brush like that. And then with a pencil brush I use for my inner corner highlight, and then apply it a bit on my brow bone, just on the highest point. So we're going to deal with my nose first. Okay. Yes, I do. For the lips, I'm taking a lip liner. This is from Essence. It's in Nude Coral. I'm gonna line my lips. I like to match my lips to the blush color. And then for the actual lip color, I'm taking this one. It's So Far Now One, struck in the color Dawn. And then to set my whole face, I'm using this one from Maybelline. It's the Master Fix Wear Boosting Setting Spray. And I'm going to spray it all over my face. So yeah, that is all for the whole look. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you guys